So do you also wish to summarize academic research papers using an AI automatically? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how to summarize academic research papers using AI agent. So as a researcher, I go through a lot of research papers almost daily. So now here my objective is that when I'm going to upload a new research file in my Google Drive, then automatically OpenAI should read the file and generate the summary, and after generating the summary, automatically that summary should be created as a new document in my Google Docs account. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Drive with OpenAI and Google Docs using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to quickly summarize academic research papers using an AI agent. This is a great way to save time, stay focused, and speed up your literature review process. Alright, so as a student and a researcher, I often come across lengthy academic papers that takes a lot of time to read and understand. So sometimes I just need to get the main idea or key findings quickly, especially when reviewing multiple papers for a project or literature review. So by using an AI agent to summarize academic research papers, I can save hours of reading time and still grasp the important points. It helps me stay focused, work faster, and easily decide which papers are worth a deeper read. Alright, so here on my screen you can see my Google Drive folder that I have already created with the name research papers. And now here my objective is, as soon as I'm going to upload a research paper PDF file over here, then automatically OpenAI should read the research paper PDF and generate a summary for the same, and after generating the summary, automatically that summary should be created as a new doc in my Google Docs account so that I can access the summary very easily. Alright, so now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Drive with my OpenAI account and Google Docs using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here in your browsers, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect to access the Pabbly Connect account, and here you can see I have directed to Pabbly Connect's home page. Alright, so here on my screen you can see Pabbly Connect's home page, and here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. And now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this Create Workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as Summarize Academic Research Papers Using AI Agent. And now after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this Learn More hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now moving back to Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this Create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is the response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's build the automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Drive, as I'm uploading new research papers in a PDF file in my Google Drive under a specific folder. Alright, so Google Drive is a cloud storage service where you can store your files and access them from any device. So in my Google Drive trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new file in a specific folder, so that when I'm going to upload a new file in a specific folder of my Google Drive, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Drive with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Drive account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. Alright, so here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here's asking me to select the folder or the subfolder. So in this particular case, I need to select the folder that I've already created in my Google Drive over here with the name research papers. So let me edit the name over here. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to refresh it. And then I'm going to select my folder as research papers. And now after selecting the folder, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. But here and before clicking on the save and send test request, I need to upload a new file in this particular folder to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now let's move back to our Google Drive. And here before uploading the file, you need to perform another very important step in order to make your file accessible to anyone with the link. Alright, so for that you need to click on the folder name, and from here you need to select share option. And then here under this share, you need to click on this share, and then from here you need to update this general access. So here you need to select the access as anyone with the link, and after updating the access you need to click on this done. And now here your folder is made shareable to anyone with the link. Alright, so now you have to updating the general access. I'm going to upload a new file over here. So I'm going to upload a test file. And here you can see I have successfully uploaded a academic research paper PDF file over here under this specific folder in my Google Drive. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received different details such as the reference links, a web view link, and the web content link, and some other details as well. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So now here let me tell you that Google Drive is a pooling based application. That means it will capture the new responses within 10 minutes. And now here if you wish to set this trigger time, then you need to click on the three dots, and from here you need to select set trigger time. And from here you need to select the trigger time. Alright, so here you can select the minimum trigger time as 10 minutes and maximum as 24 hours. So here I've selected the minimum trigger time, and then I'm going to click on the save. And with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So now after getting the file response through our Google Drive, I want to give this file to OpenAI to generate a summary for this particular academic research paper. So for that I need to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So here in my OpenAI action step I'm going to select my action event as extract content from PDF or image. So that by selecting this particular action event, OpenAI is going to extract the content from the PDF, and then it is going to generate a summary for that particular PDF. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me for the API token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here under API keys you can see all the existing keys over here. So I'm going to generate a new key by clicking on this create new secret key, and here I'm going to give a name to my key such as summary, and then I'm going to select my project as default project, and then I'm going to click on this create secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here after entering the API token, I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. Alright, so now moving forward, and then here is asking me for the OpenAI model. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the AI models available over here. So here in this particular case, I'm going to select my AI model as GPT-4o Mini. So that by selecting this particular model, I'm going to generate a summary for the PDFs. Alright, so now you have to selecting the OpenAI model. It is asking me to enter the image or the PDF URL. So in this field, I need to enter the public file URL for the PDF that I want AI to generate a summary for. Alright, so now now here instead of entering the PDF URL manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive new file in our Google Drive, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to map the web content link, and now after mapping the PDF URL, it is asking me to enter the prompt. So in this prompt field, I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a summary for my PDF, or you can say for my academic research paper. Alright, so I'm going to give a relevant prompt over here. Alright, so here I've successfully added a relevant prompt over here where I have added some instructions and the format for AI to generate a summary for my academic research paper. Alright, so now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the message content generated. That means the summary of the research paper generated over here by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after generating a summary for that research paper, I want to add the summary generated in my Google Docs as a new document. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in the action step I'm going to select my action application as Google Docs. So Google Docs is an online word processor that lets you create, edit and share documents from any device with internet access. So in my Google Docs action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a blank document. So that firstly it is going to create a blank document with a particular name to store the summary generated by OpenAI. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Docs with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Docs account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account, and here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to give the document name. So in this particular field, I need to enter the document name from which I want to create a blank document. So again here I'm going to map the document name over here as the summary of, and then here I'm going to map the document name. Alright, so this is the name as academic research paper PDF, and now after entering the document name, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a blank document in our Google Docs account. So now let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a blank document over here with the name summary of academic research paper.pdf. So now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and then I'm going to add another action step over here. And here in this action step, again I'm going to select my action application as Google Docs. And this time I'm going to select my action event as append a paragraph to a document. So by using this particular action event, I'm going to add the summary generated by OpenAI in this particular document created by Google Docs in previous action step. Alright, so again to build this connection, I'm going to click on this connect. And this time to build this connection, I'm going to click on the select existing connection because I've already connected my Google Docs account with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. Alright, so here I've selected the existing connection, and then I'm going to click on the save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to choose or map my document ID over here. So here you can select the document from this drop down menu, but here instead of selecting the document from this drop down menu, I'm going to map the document ID over here. So for that I'm going to turn on this map ID, and then I'm going to remove this previously existing document ID, and then I'm going to refresh the fields, and then I'm going to map the document ID over here. So for that I'm going to search for the document ID. So this is the document ID, and now after entering the document ID, it is asking me to add the inserted text. So here in this inserted text field, I need to add the text that I want to add in my Google Docs. So I'm going to map the summary generated by OpenAI over here. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added the summary generated by OpenAI in our Google Docs. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully added the summary over here in our Google Docs that we have already created with the name summary of academic research paper.pdf. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up an entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken a trigger as Google Google Drive and action as OpenAI and Google Docs twice, so that whenever we're going to upload a new research paper PDF in our Google Drive under that specific folder, then automatically instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, and after that automatically OpenAI is going to read that PDF file, and then it is going to generate a summary for that PDF, and after generating the summary, automatically a new blank document is going to be created in my Google Docs account, and after creating the blank document, automatically the summary generated by OpenAI is going to be added in that particular document. Alright, so these were the steps to how to summarize academic research papers using AI agent. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.